Hey guys, what's up? It's Wolf, your one and only, and how are my adventures doing? So in the last the Alchemist Code video, I told you guys that I was going to be showing off a game that I've been playing as of late, to the point where I've gotten addicted to it. And yes, it's got a high school. I kind of remember how this one was spelled actually, because I know it's different from the other God of High School. Hold on a second. Oh, this is gonna look weird for you guys just because I have it cropped. God of High School. There's two God of High Schools. Okay, yeah, hold on. Which one was it? It was this one. I was supposed to go to my filter and turn off this. It's this one. Made by Peng Sky. Not the SN one. I'd say this is the other one that, had like the sort of arcade version, which I really wish they would upgrade the gameplay and graphics of this game, but they just have not. It's been the same way for I don't know how long. This has been out before the actual anime was a thing. As for this one, I didn't see this one for the longest time, and I think it's been out for quite a while now. It's has like a season 6 pass, some shit like that. Okay, let me fix this again. There we go. But yeah, this one's been out for quite a bit, not as long as the other one. So it was interesting to like see this because this one's sort of like, how do I explain it? It's sort of like One Piece Carnival. Or is it Cruise? I don't know. It's been a while since I played that one, but I can show off the gameplay. And we also have quite a bit of summons as well. I told you guys I spent money on this game too, as well. Developers recently fixed like one of my purchases. Like I bought something and it gave me the wrong ticket, which was like a random ancient god ticket. They actually fixed it and made it a selector. I don't know why it popped up as a random. Kind of pissed me off a little bit. But they ended up fixing it after a few days, after I showed them the receipt. But yeah, they have a lot of things to do here. They have boss raids. They got arcades for mini games and shit. They got dice that you can roll, and get rewards. So the thing is why I started enjoying this game is because it reminded me of old Dragon Blaze. That's why I've been enjoying this game so much. And I love God of High School. I really do. The manga is actually, mangua is actually really good. But the gameplay, I didn't expect it to actually be as interesting as I thought it would be. Because, I've been looking for like an interesting game based off of like a manga that I enjoy. And there aren't many. Because I really enjoyed Hardcore Leveling Warrior, but it only has one game, and that's Lucid Adventure, and I'm not a real huge fan of Lucid Adventure's gameplay, and I hate chibis. But I guess you can call these chibis in a way, but they're kind of made to be like, sort of full-fledged models too. They're just a little short. But yeah, I've been playing for quite a few days. I think I've been playing for at least, hold on. Oh, 9 days now. I've enjoyed this game for 9 days. It's the longest I've been committed to something. Not only that, it's actually really easy to like, auto and play like old Dragon Blaze. There isn't like a whole AFK collect chests bullshit going on. I have to actually grind, which I love, and it's fantastic. And if you guys ever want to try God of High School, I do have a guild. It's called Raiders. We're mostly like raid focused really right now. That's kind of what the main thing I want to focus on is raids, other than the whole clash. I need to collect this chest, see what's up. What I get for this one? Oh, okay. I appreciate it. I'll take it. But yeah, that's just been pretty much all I'm doing is just chilling with this game. We got quite a few summons to go through, like I said, but I'm going to show off gameplay. And just to give you guys like a feel of what it's doing and how it reminds me of old Dragon Blaze. Okay. The only sad thing it doesn't have is fusions, you know, it can't like fuse into like a certain character and, you know, go up. Stuff like that. You don't have the auto. So, as you can see, these numbers on the side are my skills. So I have a right skill and I have a left skill. And it shows me which one does what. Unless I want to drag it that way or keep it in the middle so I can see all of them. I can go up and use my awaken skill. Some of the awaken skills can only be used once. Some of them have unlimited usage, like... Oh yeah, I think this park has unlimited uses. Usually it says it, if I remember correctly. I know this one definitely doesn't. You can also drag down to defend, or you can just push defend all together and have everybody defend. And skip a turn. You know, the only reason I didn't like too many other kind of like games like this is because you only had like one skill, you know. One skill. That's pretty much it. It's like, what am I supposed to do with that? What, just click until I get my super and, you know, it just does a skill? This one has way more skills, you know. I could use this and have evasion. You know? It's kind of weird because I'm kind of doing this and I'm so used to like first impressions, so I'm kind of like all over the place, you know, just showing off gameplay. Man, she's supposed to attack one character. And if it dies, she keeps going. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. The reason I like this park is because he also makes Fox. And they also hit for a lot of damage. But as you can see, they have these annoying shields going on, so I can't deal damage to them. I can heal, but there's nobody to really heal out of that. So, basic attack. And we're going to use this again. I didn't read the stage gimmick. So I can give my characters 40% crits and hold up. No, put back. Oh damn, we're not full yet. I can use this to summon another fox, but I can only heal 3, unfortunately. Okay, so now we have more skills that we can use. It's funny because I thought this character was a summoning character with the little characters they have, and it's talking about grant debuff to the 3 bros, and that's the thing that's been throwing me off. And this has cooldowns for the 3 princes, and that's the thing that's, yeah, it's just been really bothering me. Like, is this character not a summoning character? When I made her, I was thinking to myself, man, might as well make her. She looks cool. I thought she was actually going to summon them by her side and shit like that, but that's not the case with that character. So here's the other skill he can use. Yeah, that does deal damage. I really should have looked at the gimmick before I went in here. I keep forgetting that every stage has a gimmick. Just to keep you from, like, you know, steamrolling with one team. The reason I like this character a lot is because here's one of her skills. She is allowed to hit 2 enemies with a huge damage, but it goes to the opposite advantage type. She's a dark type. So if I hit this guy, she hits for fire damage instead of dark damage. That's what this skill does. And I also have a 2-turn stun at that point too. Yeah. And it's only on a 3-turn cooldown, which is amazing. So all I need is literally a dimensional character that could just throw somebody into a dimension after like the 1 turn, and she'll get it back again. I could just stun over. This works on stage bosses. Doesn't work on raids though, thankfully, because that would actually be really OP. Gauge abilities aren't really used for outside of arena. Okay, I'm getting back used to, like, you know, covering shit. It's been a while since I've done like a non-first impression. I didn't plan on playing this without making a video. It was just sort of like I was bored at work and I ended up playing this and I ended up getting addicted to it. Oh yeah, that's what I mean about those foxes do a lot of damage. And now there's ults, which I'm gonna let the game take care of this. Oh, never mind. Okay, so you can't push auto in the middle of that. Okay, noted. I never actually tried that. Let's try and freeze. Okay, we got to freeze, so now we can just stun next turn and we're going. So this Park's ultimate ability is that I deal damage and I summon additional 2 foxes. So if 2 of my foxes are dead, I can just resummon them with my special ability. The foxes only attack after Park attacks. And then there's this ability. Resets the cooldown on all of the 3 princes. And additionally give the princes attack power for 1 turn. I will never understand that. Because that's worded very weirdly. Because the prince don't attack with her. She does her own like normal attack, which I could just show. Oh yeah, her special ability is that she gains 300% damage and more HP. As you're leveling this up, only HP goes up, by the way, for 3 turns, and every time she's attacked, she absorbs 20% of that damage. She also provokes, so she basically acts like a tank for 3 turns. Yeah, her life points doubled, basically. Yeah, she only hit once. So the bros don't do anything behind her. So to be honest, I would say you would have a better luck of building a different character other than her. Unless she has like actual summons and it's just bugged or something like that. But yeah, that's the gameplay. I'd say try it out, you know, especially if you're a high school fan. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of tickets here. Let's get into the summon. Well, I guess let's just show the full summon, actually. Who are you? I say that's my first time getting you. Oh. Oh, it's at random. That's kind of terrible. I'll show this full summoning animation now. I don't know if it, you know, ever like shows something. Oh, I guess because of the lightning. I guess it probably depends on the color of the lightning. You know what you get. Let's see. Oh. Okay, if you click it, just goes straight through. Oh, this mirror. I guess let's try not clicking then. Okay, no, it does deal with the lightning. If you get nothing good, it just goes straight past the lightning colors. That's what it is. I always just skip these summons. Okay, so no different color lightning. I get a 5-star. Oh, that's a selector. Don't touch that. We got one more summon. We still have a few other summons to go through. But yeah, that's all we're gonna get from those tickets. Now I can pick anything I want from these two. I can also pick what I want from this as well. The major characters are these three that I'm looking forward to trying to get. I was mostly leaning towards Deer because he does the same thing as the other character I have, which does the opposite damage. So he's pretty much wind, and if I hit a fire unit, he'll be doing water damage with the skill. Not only that, he deals damage over time of the opposite element too. I'm leaning towards Deer strongly. And then there's the return mirror, which deals damage to the entire enemy. That's kind of phrased weird, you know. Hit all enemies would have been worded better, but okay. And reduce the partner gauge by 10. That confuses me. What partner gauge? Is that just like any character that's paired, or is that allies? I don't know. Some of these translations are quite odd in this game. Oh, well, Mira's now a dude with tits. He could attack up to 4 times. That's how you can tell the game has broken English, and it's kind of hard to engage on what's what and what does what. Kind of needs better translators for sure. But attacks up to 4 times with the touch of the character button each turn. Damage increases by 100%, and the 4th strike does multiplied damage. However, the 4th strike will not be triggered during autoplay. So if you're autoing, the 4th strike won't happen. So it's better to use this mirror as a, you know, manually. Okay, so I guess turn off your auto just for this skill. Who knows? Well, it's only 1 turn, so she can use that pretty much all she wants, really. Let's see. Attacks 3 enemies in the front row first. Then penetrate. Okay, that's penetration damage. And decreases the target's ult gauge. 50% of normal damage is reduced for 6 turns of the battle starting. And she gains 50 crit when below 50% HP. And this is her pretty much fully made, and you know, she gets extra stuff too. Now she stuns for 2 turns when she's a 3-star. Does more damage from that 100%, now the 150. And now she extends debuffs for 1 turn. And hold on. Oh, but now her ult becomes unlimited once she gets up to 2-star. 2-star, and her ult she can use as much as she wants. That's always good. And now she gets 100%. Well, I don't even know if that's 100%, but 100 crit when she's below 50 HP. Oh god, hiccup. My soul. But Deer is the one I kind of want because of his skill damage ability. Well, leader. Not only that damage over time after hitting a chunk, not only that, it hits everyone as well. And a lot of damage increase. You can use this as much as you want, and it adds 1 more turn to debuffs. Immune to all abnormal status effects, and the max damage instant that you can take is only 150,000 damage, so you can't take more than that for each hit, which is actually going to be really nice paired with some leaders that increase HP. Once the battle begins, all allies become immune to provoke for 4 turns and turn into 100% accuracy. When died, yeah, I read that right. When died. When he dies, he revives for 40% of his max HP and also gets a 400 damage boost. Okay. I'm hoping that they do some kind of costume thing to where you can revert back to the older costumes. Because I like this look a lot better than this look. That's something I was hoping. And then there's this part that does a lot of poison damage, which I've noticed is really damn strong. I'll say there was like a shield map and his poison actually did a crap ton of damage when everybody else couldn't. He has a lot of stuff going for him, but I want Deer. I'm gonna take Deer. So that's the symbol to let you know that you have an ancient god summon. Okay. And I also have limited time units as well. Tickets that they blessed me with, apparently. What was that? Okay, there we go. That's what it was. Yeah, I had to purchase this shoe and they fixed it, so yeah, they gave me what I needed. But yeah, these are limited time units that you can't get for like seasonals and shit like that. From beyond this point, it's all characters that are limited time. I would. But hold on. So a buff that increases your attack by 130 each time you take damage. Oh, that's not bad. This lasts 9 turns. The buff will not expire. Oh, the buff will expire when you are attacked. Is made to temp stack. Additionally, the buff will be activating the gauge gained. Okay, the only thing about this is that it only increases hers probably, not everybody else's. You got some mirror skins as well. I'm not sure who I want from this. Well, actually, I am. Because there's 2 characters. Which is this one. That does a lot of fucking damage. And charms. And then there's this one. That creates clones of herself. That have 60% of the summoner's HP and power. I'm sort of leading into this one. Then there's ones that make up pumpkins and explode if they get hit by a normal attack and receive 800 damage. The only thing that bothers me is the amount of damage, really. I still haven't been like fully clear if every character in the game can go up to like ancient god rank, you know. I'm pretty sure no. I'm sure if I can't go any higher than this, that's the final rank they can go up to. Which is on the Forge. So some of these characters are just straight up gimmick characters, or just, you know, kind of collections in a way. And really nothing else other than that. Just bragging rights, basically. Like, yeah, I got this character, you didn't. Wait, what? Oh, it does that much damage with debuffs. This one also does poison. I don't know if the poison actually stacks, to be honest. Another healer. I'm not sure what which one I'm gonna get with the VIP ticket yet. Let's see what everybody else got. Oh, they got the Freddy version. Really? I can see why they got the pumpkin. Makes a lot of sense why. But they got the Freddy Krueger Jin version. Huh. I wonder what makes Taijin Freddy so good. Wait a minute. So, primarily attacks 4 of sleeping enemies with normal water damage. Primarily grants sleep to the back row. If you attack, the enemy wakes up immediately. Normal attacks to enemies become crit. Oh, to sleeping enemies become crit. Oh, he also has the same rebirth thing to where he comes back to life with more damage. I guess he's decent. I don't want him now. But I could definitely understand why I got the Halloween one. The rest of these are just fighting over first place at this point. I've seen this one around a few times. Does the witch have anything else? Auto decreases incoming damage, so she's basically a decent tank that deals damage. She definitely does more damage than this character does, weirdly enough. That's good. I'm going with my gut. I'm going with this. Who cares what everybody else picks? No, that's the most popular, you know? Then I'll evolve her and get the other skill. And now we have one more summon fest to go through. There's literally only a few more summons to where I can get another special ticket. And then there's also this banner as well, which I already got her out of it. Now I'm worried about this, really. Okay, nothing good out of it. I'm gonna use all of our gems on this. We literally just want to get down here, then we're done. Hopefully we have enough. Kind of hoping we get something decent out of it too, but... Okay, we got blue lightning. That was because of you. I'm not sure which one's better, the gold or the purples, really. Like, I would be guessing the purples would be better. That's at least my guess. Another blue. Who is it? Oh, this shit. I was kind of hoping he was yellow. I guess yellows are used for like fusions for ancient gods. Kind of hoping that I do get this before I run out of crystals though. Because I kind of want to use the crystals or gems, whichever one you want to call it, for some gold. Get another blue. So there's another true. Oh God. Oh, it's you. What the hell? This is actually one another character I kind of wanted. Okay, that's good. That's good for me. Another blue. And we're there. Okay, and we still have 1,000 gold to spare. Milestone completed. Fantastic. So I would say it would be like either 50k or 50 or it's why did I say 50k? 5k or 6k to get to the milestone. Right now, this is the most important banner to summon on because this character is actually like really OP right now. I'm about to say, if you wanted my take on characters to try and get, well, this one is one of them. Really highly loved. You can actually like throw people out of combat. which actually is really good because it can waste debuff timers. And not only that, if you have a character that puts on death status, you can run down their timer with this so they can't do damage to you. If I remember correctly, this one's also really good to grab as well. This was also good for beginners too. I just managed to get him out of summon. So if you do run into him, he's actually a really good attacker. And I mean like extremely good. Good defender. Well, probably the best defender really is Pandora of Hope, which I was thinking about getting as well, but you know, it kind of just there's other things that I could be grabbing right now. Who else? Best healer in my opinion. Or I should say best healer, apparently. I was trying to make sure she was a healer, because I remember that she brought, like, HP up as well to make everybody tanky. Really good. Also really good. And very good. But can only use his ultimate, his awaken skill once, which is the only thing that sucks about him. Okay, so if you get him to 3, he can use it 3 times. Because the thing I was thinking to myself is just like, this skill becomes fucking useless. This becomes useless if you can only use this skill once, because this skill plays off of his right skill, and he'll just be using his right skill for no reason. So he also gives this to female characters when he's 3-star. Well, okay, so he's a ladies man. That's what it is. Just a straight up ladies man. I just realized he also gets a sword too. So if you also get him to 2, he'll also get another one that he can use as well. He still can only place this on himself, you know, once he gets to... Oh, he actually gets one more turn of this too. Yeah. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. It actually helps stacking these 2 buffs a lot easier. But the fact that he can give this to allies now makes it really powerful, because there's some really strong female characters in the game. Mira being a good team up with him at that point then, because if he can increase her awakened attack, yeah, that could be a lot of damage. Deer is also on play too. You can't get the other character that I'm using other than Banner, or until she's placed in here, which I don't think that's going to be too far away. Also, I have this character. I haven't put her back in my team yet. She can only go up to 1 star, unfortunately. I can't bring her up above. Maybe. I'm not sure how this works yet. Of what I can and can't do. I'm gonna take Mira as my other one, just because the triple attack actually seems really nice. Now the next thing I can actually do as well now. Ah, damn, nope, I'm off a little bit. I was about to say, next thing I could do is create another character. And I was gonna create him. Wait, did I use something? Oh, I did use her. Oh, okay, whoops. I forgot that she was for that, and I used her for plus 5ing that character, the other character. Well, this is what I want right now anyway. I already have a good defender version of him, and that's from the tower. So I'm not really worried about it. So what are my strongest characters now? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. You still somehow placed yourself back in my team. And you kicked out Park. Park technically does a lot more damage than you. And his leader is also better. Well, actually, his leader's not better. Towards, like, damagers. I need to take her out and put you in. Because I'm not feeling her not being a summoner if her translations translate her into being a summoner. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've been doing. I'm generally addicted to this game. I can't stop, you know? And I've been full on grinding. I say they also have like a lot of rewards and stuff going on too. You also get another Ancient God ticket for logging in the 30 days or 28 days. And you also get a summoning thing going on. And I've done a lot of summoning. I wish there was more than just, you know, 200. But A. And then you have a goal to get to level 400, which keeps me wanting to play for a long time too. I love level up goals. And you get a special mirror for getting up here. And not only that, she's actually pretty decent as well. This still makes me think that I can go up to like triple stars like Ancient Gods can. Either that or rebirth. Okay, yeah, I could probably rebirth. Now, kind of just like, those extra stats. I could do that. Not now. Not now. I'm gonna stop right there. This has been long enough. You know, you got a whole full summoning spree. I'll probably start making more content on this later on. But hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, peace out.